Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are back with our Barbarian and back to, well, working through leveling really. We've got our Stalgard's Decimator, which is doing a good job of carrying us through all the experience we need. It's getting quite a lot of experience each level that's required. Our leveling is going to slow down. There's no way of beating around the bush about that. We're going to go to Act 5, we're going to go back to the Ruins of Corvus, go and kill lots of very, very easy little things, because these are going to do a wonderful job of powering up our experience levels. Now, the closer we get to level 70, the less direct benefit we're going to get from our lovely Gem of Ease. Because we're going to be getting more experience from the monsters themselves. But there should be some scaling that goes on with that. And because we've got less than 20 levels to go, let's grab that, Pool of Reflection, I don't think that there's really going to be much of a problem of us getting that done this episode. And then we can start working on the actual final build that we're going to need. Frenzy is doing a very good job of keeping us moving, keeping us killing. There's level 52. So we've got 18 levels to go. And even just looking at the amount of experience we're getting for each of these, you can see it is taking significantly more each time to kill. Thankfully, there's a lot of them, so it does tick up quite quickly when the momentum gets going. And we're getting to the point where things are going to actually start to hurt us. Now, I took the liberty of putting just a purple gem in our helmet. Not a particularly good one. I think it was, yeah, that one. 20% extra life. Just to give us a tiny touch of help as we go up. You know, just a little bit of sanity protection. And I think that's it's always a sensible thing to err on the side of caution. It doesn't matter if it takes us a little bit longer to reach level 70. Once we're there, we can re-gear properly, and things will be much better for us. Now, one other thing that we could do is we could be working on our bounties. We could be working on just general rifts. Bounties wouldn't necessarily be a terrible plan. You do get quite a bit of experience for completing them, but it's not going to be as much as just going through the Ruins of Corvus like this. Certainly not for the amount of time that we end up investing in them. Because these do give us quite a lot. Amos clambering around behind me, making an absolute racket. Yes, you, mate. Amos, this is not a good time to be backseat gaming. Let's leap out of that. I don't particularly fancy getting caught by one of those giant bars. Sorry, one moment. One cat clambering around has woken up the other cat, which means he needs to be evicted. It's all well and good while he's having a little snooze, but if I'm not watching him, he will try and eat Amos's food. And because it's medicated, because Amos is an old man, it's just not going to be pleasant. It will make him rather poorly. He won't die or anything. But there will be lots of cat accidents everywhere to clean up, which is certainly not ideal from my point of view. Sure, give me a book, The Testament of Arrakis. Okay, yeah, we've done an okay job with that. Let's have a look and see what we've actually run out of. We've run out of Act 3 things. So let's go to Act 3 and we'll just spin through the bounties very quickly and see what relative experience we get for them. We're level 54, so there's only 16 and a half, 15 and a half levels to go. Ooh, I hear a goblin. There should be plenty of guys that we can take out in here. Now, at the moment, we're not wearing any rings, so we're not using our legendary gems. So there's definitely, yeah, we could certainly optimize our build if we wanted to, but the time it takes to find decent items, we will have outgrown them because we're still leveling incredibly quickly. Anything down here? You guys. Yeah, just charging straight in, rending everything. Ooh, no thank you. I'll step over here for a moment. Although there is probably one sensible thing I could do, and that's get a pet out for this one. You do. You're suitably ugly. Do we want wings? Yes, let's get wings. And not the wizard one. Let's get the barbarian. We haven't got the barbarian ascendant one yet, but you know, you can't have everything.
Back to hell, dog. Not ready yet.
I do like just like attacking things and then moving on while they die behind. It is very satisfying. Okay, so that's the number of mobs we need killed. Just need to have the actual boss to kill. I mean, there is plenty of things for us to be killing on the way. So all of these extra experience, all of them helping us get towards level 70, and that final part of the dynasty achievement. You know, if they take a while releasing Diablo 4 and they end up releasing more tailored sets for the classes, you'd be able to do dynasty with just a single class, which would be kind of cool. It would significantly reduce the difficulty of it as a conquest. Not saying that it wouldn't still be hard, of course, but you know, less difficult by probably quite an order of magnitude. Yeah, 14 levels left to go. Yeah, that was getting a little bit painful there. Let's go kill Obus the Mighty. He is very frightening. Oh, that's the keyboard. Well, while we're here, no keys. I mean, we're only on Torment 1, and we're not even level 70, so I wouldn't expect them. But it's good to test yourself now and then against big burly bosses. Come on, finish appearing. There we go. I can get you killed. Move on with my day. An opulent ring. Let's actually wear those two. Have I got any braces yet? I mean, they're better than nothing. Those are quite nice. Yeah, when we get a little bit further along, I'll probably want to switch to level 60 items. We'll lose the extra experience, but being able to like guarantee killing things in one go will speed up our progression quite significantly. Anyone up here to kill? No. I will grab that. So we've got another 70 mobs to kill, and of course this guy up here. Where are you hiding? There you are. He went down nice and easy. Don't run away from me, I'm trying to kill you. How are you expected to run a war if your opponents keep retreating? Don't worry, I'm coming to help. Not because I think your lives are worth saving, but because I need the kill count. There we go, 13 levels to go. Ooh, that's a nice looking pack. Stab, stab, stab. Ooh. Let's have a look at these. They're going to be better than the blues, whatever they are. Promise of glory. We're not going to be blinding anyone, but... Oh, that was a terrible leap. These guys will be the last we need for the bounty. There we go. Let's move on to clear the foundry. Don't touch me, guys. Oh, you are annoying things. Also, he was totally in range of that rend. Right. Try again. Cormac, keeping him away. Oh, Cormac. The disappointment is real. Quite the difference in terms of health. It is pretty amazing when you get down to it. No, I don't approve of being made to run away. Okay, on to level 2, then everything dies. Level 2's down this way. We can kill things on the way, but for most of them it's not going to be worth stopping to run back for. That's definitely going to help.
Need more time.
Then again, when we see large groups, it's definitely worth killing them all. Except the two that are down the bottom. I mean, they were far away. If they catch us up, then, you know, we'll kill them then, but I'm not going to run them down. Oh, this closed door and this closed door stopped us jumping through the wall. Sometimes the game mechanics do make me laugh a little bit in what's allowed in terms of movement. But yeah, it's one of those things that you kind of grow to love over time.
Taste your fear. Not ready yet.
Taste your fear? Not ready yet. We are almost at another level. Didn't want to be kind of like stuck in the middle of the explosions. We do have our cheat death, of course, but we don't want to rely on that. So 12 levels to go. You didn't actually die properly. So make sure you die. Everyone has to die in this place. The good news is, the further in we get, the more multiplied bonus we'll end up getting for the monsters. So previously, the ×2 times 1.75 that we were picking up was from the base experience, not the bonus experience. So it wasn't a huge amount. Getting kill streaks wasn't really worth it. The further in we get, and the more it swings in the other direction, the more benefit we're going to get from those. So there is definitely value in building up kill streak boni now. Dead yet? Still plenty of mobs left, otherwise it would have little indicators on the map for us. So it's going to be a matter of hunting them down. Right, no one actually down in this this little bit. So in that section there must be more than 15. Okay, I believe it. Hey, level 59. 11 levels to go. Let's move on to do the Cursed Bailey. Oh, actually, we're going to have to head back and sell some things. It's not really worth us actually salvaging these things up, but it's very much a force of habit at this point. You get used to playing a certain way and it feels wrong to try changing. Right, so we need to go to the Elder Sanctum, which is going to be quite far away. So let's hot-foot it up there. Maybe sprint would be better than leap. Okay, good kills, plenty of mobs. Let's get an empowered shrine, get a friend out as well. Hey, there's level 60, just 10 levels to go. And then we can start working on the items. Don't stab me. It's Barbarian, he's pretty stompy. I like. I definitely approve. There he goes, doing his little leap stomp. Let's get another. Oh, we're about to hit 61 already. Wow. Let's keep up this kill streak while we can. Any more? I think that's it, 58. Okay, Cursed Chest should be perfectly fine. This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be either.
Have come close to bringing the tribes together since Warrusk. But Kanai could have been the one to change that with his indomitable spirit. Though as strong as 3 warriors,
There we go. All of those little rats, of course, being worth an extra 1,500 experience. It's now relatively worth less, of course. So the amount of experience that we'll be getting for each mob is almost certainly an order of magnitude more than the 1,500 that we get from it. Especially when you look at the fact that we need to get to 27 million experience for the next level. But for getting through the first bunch of levels, it has definitely helped. And that in itself helps because it helps you get to the levels where the mobs are worth more experience and so on and so forth. So it really does have a knock-on effect, even if it's not directly doing as much as it used to.
We showed Baal and his army were meant to fight true warriors. But when Cannot Dread, the last of our seers, prophesied the darkness would soon pass, he was wrong. Mount ARREAT exploded.
Right, our stabbing is only just killing the smaller things now, and it's taking 2 stabs to kill the larger ones.
Still recharge my growing power.
Hey, we're starting to get death's breaths. I suppose we are level 62 now. And with 151 kills, this is going to be quite the bonus. $164 kills. 3 times experience. That's the most I've ever seen. So level 63 already. Doing bounties was not a terrible plan. I mean, just for the mobs that we're killing.
Still recharging. Against my blow.
I mean, it's pretty stompy, all things considered. There's the 100. Level 64. Just got 6 levels left to get. Let's go on and kill Azmodan, and then we'll hand this in. Hello, monsters. There's some. Actually, that's a really good group.
Need more time.
Yeah, using level 20 stuff at this point is... Woo! Almost certainly causing us some pause for concern. Partly because of our survivability, because, you know, everything is hurting, but partly because of our ability to kill. I will get this cursed chest. Woo. Yeah, we might need to go back and re-gear. Just to be, you know, sane about this kind of thing. Alright. Let's head back in. Yeah. I hate to do it, but it is the sensible thing to do. Okay, so in terms of what we can do to help, Kane's stuff is giving us 50% extra experience. So really, if we were going to swap anything out, we would want it to be Born stuff, which is just his chest and his shoulders. And we would want a belt. So let's go highest usable. Sure, level 61 belt. We'll also do shoulders. Sure, 27% extra toughness and chest armor. Oh, yeah, we could actually go full demon set. Well, it's not actually that great, is it? Let's make a demon heart thing, then we'll make a Rakka's Guard armor, and we'll have a look at the difference between their stats. Oh, this is much better. So yeah, we'll do that. So if we're doing that, we may as well get the wrists. Let's try that again. Yeah, I don't mind getting a little bit extra toughness. Do we want? We don't really want to be fearing on hit. So legs. We could do shoulders. Yeah. It's only a small chance of fearing on hit. Oh, that's a benefit. Okay. And waist. So get that belt. Increases frenzy damage, so that's going to help us directly. We'll leave Kane stuff because we've got a better chance of finding magic items. Okay, that'll help. Those aren't terrible, so they can stay for the moment. I don't really want to drop us down off Torment. If we can avoid it, might need to right at the very, very end or get rid of Kane's stuff. Some of the mobs were really hitting us quite beefily. So, you know, it does weigh on your mind. It does weigh on your mind. Yeah, he's going down quite nicely. Don't want to stand on the... Poor Cormac. Yeah, don't want to stand on the blood as it goes off. But the rest of it we're fine with. Overpower a couple of times. And there we go. Level 65. I will open this because you never know. We might get something pretty cool out of it. Doesn't look like it though. And we'll go hand it in. And then just after, we'll do Act 2. Hey, shoulders and an envious blade. The shoulders are cool. If we wanted to do whirlwinding instead of rending, that could be pretty fun. Envious Blade we've seen many times over. So we'll get rid of the Envious Blade, but I will hold on to the Mantle of Channeling. That is going to go over here, along with all the others. Okay. Right. Now, in terms of these, nothing here is usable yet because it's all level 70. I had to check because you can get Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac and Ring of Raw Grandeur at lower levels. There's always going to be a chance that those... You know what I've forgotten? Which is rather foolish of me. I've forgotten to put a whole bunch of stuff in over here that we could have just been taking advantage of. We'll get Envious Blade in. I am such a fool. We'll get Equilicurus in. We'll get Convention of Elements in. And for the final one, we can make Rend cheaper. Gloves of Worship's not a terrible plan. Let's get Odin's Son for a bit of fun. Odin's Son for a bit of fun. Act 2, here we come. I mean, it's been so quick. We haven't needed it. But yeah, that's a little bit embarrassing. I mean, we could have put Castilian and Viscards in and been getting experience for every single bit of gold we pick up. There's so many things that we could have done. But we didn't.
guides my hand. Still recharging.
Yeah, as soon as we do one rend, we lose Aquilicurus. But that's fine because doing one and then immediately doing a shout or stabbing works for us. So we've got a 50% damage reduction right there. And with the Convention of Elements, we'll periodically be doing a lot more damage. Not that I'm ever going to perfectly time it with our stabbing and other things, but extra damage is extra damage, even if it's only once in a blue moon.
Not ready yet. Still recharging. The ancients smile on me.
Let's not stand right on that. There we go. Pick up all the gems that we can. And we've got another 50-something to kill. That'll take us perfectly into level 66. Yeah, you can definitely see that our damage output has dropped, but we don't have any items that are directly affecting our skills. If you remember when we were doing this with the Crusader, we were doing sweep attack and really getting that beefed up in terms of damage.
Need more time.
Now, we could, of course, have done some gambling with Kadala in order to try and get those items at this level, but it's much better for us to save those save those blood shards. And do it when we're level 70. Level 66, 4 to go.
Located in an area previously thought to be desert.
Only got 8 more mobs to kill. I know that guy's following me, but he's not enough by himself. Well, they tried. They fought valiantly, and we gained like a quarter of a level. I'll just kill this guy, and we'll move on to the next bounty. I'm just gonna make sure that, you know, nothing else is gonna get us. Okay, up into the Western Channel. 3 3/4 levels to go. I too can leap. Who's the bigger barbarian now, eh?
Need more time.
You can leap faster than I can leap, so you've probably got loot socks or something.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium after the Valor Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago.
Still recharging.
Stand directly in the explosions as they go off.
Even further, luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Not ready yet.
Come on, pick it up. There we go.
Still recharging.
Okay, I guess we're going to do some gambling then. We can't carry all this, so we need to head back.
Turning to town.
And we're going to ask for rings. Because if we get a ring, that'll be a big benefit for us. Or amulets. Rings or amulets. Kadala?
Favors the bold. What? I didn't even know I had that.
Well... that one. That is the one we want. We'll salvage up the rest. And that should be enough for us to pick up those remaining blood shards. It's a real shame. I mean, if we got one special ring, then that would have been really cool. It's like a 1 in 10 chance, I think.
Need more time.
Probably less than that, actually. Yeah, just to give us a little bit of a hand as we go through the last bit of leveling. Would have been nice. Okay, a little bit of extra experience from that. We're actually ignoring them because we're going straight into the channel level 2. Ooh, let's get a friend. Lots of explosions.
Not ready yet.
Now, everything has to die in here, so no point in us being picky about our murder. An amulet, yeah! I'm totally going to put that on. What is it? Even if it's pants, it's Rakov's Glass of Life. It is so pants. But it's a 13% damage increase. And lightning skills do more, so... needs must. Don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. If it's free and it's better, I will use it.
But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
Okay. Bounty done. Let's move on to the Cursed Archive. big groups, I can't help but charge in and give them some little murder. Okay, 2.99 levels remaining. So we are tantalizingly close. Now the experience that you get from bounties and things does level up as your character levels up, so it does continue to be worthwhile doing them. Right at the start, when we were just beginning, obviously the gem EVs vastly outpaced the rewards that we would have got for doing that. But now the mobs give us more experience, and the bounties give us more experience. Frozen! Frozen in place. Fire chains. It's not going to help you much without your friends, mate. Is it? No, didn't think so.
The ancient smile on me.
Now, where is this cursed chest hiding?
Not ready yet.
You know, looking at how long it's actually taking us to get through some of these bounties, it is a lot slower than it was as the Crusader, which is not a surprise. You know, we don't have a horse, but even taking that into account, we might just not quite make it to the next level with this set of bounties. Just looking at how fast it's all going, I do see this big group down here, though. 46 kills. That gets us just past the halfway point on level 67, so 2.5 levels to go. That's where we're going. There's the cursed chest. Okay, just the one more wave to go. There we go. Bonus chest. We'll get all of those bits. And let's move on to kill Zoltancool. Now, Cool is a nice, easy, quick one. He's just down here. But it does mean we're not going to get much experience for it, so we might end up ending on like level 68 or just 69, which would be a shame. Let's get all those bits and go and loot the box. Bits and bobs. We've got a booty strap. Protect your booty. Let's go kill Samash. Oh, sorry, bloody strap. I can't read. Obviously, a bloody strap is not as good as a booty strap.
It is with some reluctance
sentence that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the...
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Enlighten Shrine. Just to help explode everything nearby. See, that Barbarian's the kind of Barbarian I want to be. Jumping around, leaving tiny little volcanoes behind. Alright, we've done all 50, we just need Samash. There's Samash. Cool, that takes us to level 68. I'll get a friend out to protect us while we head back. And yeah, we've got space for this. So we'll clear a little bit of space in our inventory and then have a look. Bits and bobs, it's all good. All good. Right, okay, so next time we will probably do another Act 3 bounty set just to bring the number of ARREAT war tapestries up in line with the others. But I'm afraid we have run out of time for this episode, so we're that close to being level 70. We tried, we gave it a really good effort, but there just wasn't enough mobs for us to kill in enough density. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.